Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome to Let's Play Stellaris. Now I can't remember if I've ever actually gotten around to playing this as a series. I know I did my mod spotlight video, but I know I tried several times to start the series. The problem was I just kept rolling really bad starts. I think one time I had a good start and then something like happened to the recording or something. And it was just the bad luck of the draw, but just last night the new DLC, the first DLC for Stellaris came out, the Utopia DLC, and update 1.5, so we're going to take a look at it. I already have my my race updated, my race mod for the Furrians. Let's go into some of the stuff that changed though, which is kind of cool. I mean, government and ethics. So we still have our ethics wheel here, which is somewhat similar, but there is some difference. I think before this was like collectivist versus individualist. Now it's authoritarian versus egalitarian. And then notice everything has different stats of what it does. Militarist seems like it might be overpowered. They all look like they're a little bit more powerful than they used to be. They all have special things they unlock now, too. Not sure that Militarist does specifically, but like the Xenophobe tells you that there's a lot of different options that you can get for having it. Here it says there's certain requirements that it can allow, but also allows like Utopian. And yeah, there's just like tons and tons of new stuff here. And I think like they're all better. Like all of them are tempting now. There used to be ones that are like, why would I ever take this? But now they all seem like they're pretty useful. So you can pick those, and then that will also help you decide what kind of leadership you want to have. Is it a democracy? Is it an oligarch? Dictatorial? Is it an empire? Is it a hive mind? Hive mind's in the center here. Cost 3 though. It uses all of your points. I can actually pick either one of this. If I'm oligarchic, I'm a science directorate. If I'm democratic, I'm rational consensus. Huh. It's interesting, and I must be influenced by these. Yeah. Direct democracy, executive committee. So yeah, and then you pick your civics, or you can do these in different orders if you want. But all these do awesome, interesting things as well. And they all seem like they're pretty good as well. Not sure any of them are not exactly good. There's several I think are probably better than some of the others. But what I'm gonna go for with mine to make it accurate for the Furrian race that I've created for my headcanon and such is that not technocracy and what was the other one? Efficiency bureaucracy. This kind of makes the most sense for them. Functional architecture could make sense. I wonder if that building cost would apply to mining bases and stuff. That would make them more useful. Yeah, all these are pretty good. Environmentalists will also somewhat apply to them. I don't know exactly what consumer goods do, but you got environmentalist and fanatic egalitarian, you'd have a 40% off your consumer goods, so that could be good depending on what those actually are. So we'll just go back in here. Flags working, missiles because they're the best, remote travel because it's the best, unless weird things happen. Reptilian ships because I like those most. Alright, Galaxy. Again, I can't remember if I've actually started a series. I think I might. Oh, there's no drop down list anymore, huh? Maybe that was from a mod that added more sizes. Crisis, Iron Man mode. My mods that I do have on aren't going to affect it. I think I might try to leave it on this time. Let's jump in. think we have. I think there is a video up. Let me just check before I start. Like I can... If I've done it before, I don't want to go through all the introduction to the game, explaining what everything is. Let's see, Stellaris. Okay, I guess I did start. Yeah, I'm not going to go through and explain everything. You already heard it. Except we will try to figure out what's different, because I'm sure there's a lot of stuff different. So let's take a look at our home system here and see what we got. It's not the biggest one, but it's pretty decently sized. As far as lots of things to explore goes. See if there's any new symbols or anything in here. Unrest might be new. Yeah, it looks like that's probably new because planetary governors didn't used to have that in their stats. So. What's this? Unity, planetary administration. Unity is used to unlock traditions and increase our output by building autotronic environments or other Unity. Same. Production stream looks the same. I have a little bit calm. These louder musics. Alright, let's take a look at what else is going on here. Right. Then I have that mod that lets us pick our ruler traits. Okay, I guess. It's not what I would pick, but not necessarily bad. This might not work because it might be... She might not be in charge by the time, we're building new spaceports. Minor mandate. Mistress Samantha Arrow was elected to a platform of increasing mineral output by building mining stations in orbits around suitable planetoids. Get a bunch of influence if we do it. We have to build 4 mining stations. Researchers. Okay. Well, let's get started. Whoa, 2 Spark of Geniuses? Did they change it again? The last time I played, the Spark of Genius thing was extremely rare. But I realized how good it was. So they nerfed it. We're on our science ship. Extra lifespan. Yeah, it's fine for the ship. And no one else can really replace this person who's not as useful. 2 Spark of Geniuses, though, is crazy good. So good that it's tempting me to take the fusion power, even though it's a little bit more expensive to get to, just because research it really quick. But also the solar panels will probably be pretty useful. We'll just do that because it's a little bit quicker. We've got a... They changed it. I guess you don't necessarily start with what's it called? Planetary colonization at the start of the game in here anymore. What would we be most interested in? Gonna need more naval capacity quite yet, but your unification, I guess. And you be best at this, although it's not really going to do too much for us. Kind of edge I can get over my enemies early game is pretty helpful. This is pretty good. She actually gets her full bonus for that one. Science ship. The extra lifespan, so you're not going to be better at researching anomalies, which was my favorite. But be able to get the job done. Ferry ships just might spread them out. Depends on what we decide to do. Construction ships can't do anything. What do we got? Our spiral galaxy with tons and tons of stars. There's a habitable world in the system over. I think that's guaranteed. I think I've realized that by this point. Alright, let's split the fleet. Exploring. Rally point. Sia should be building something on the surface. What's wrong with you? No, from being weak. Okay. I don't want to clear this so we can get more minerals through the game here. It's going to cost more to get to it. After that, we should be good to start here. Set it on normal for just a moment here, because first that I can change what the name of that title is. Oh yeah, I guess getting that that upgrade for the space station will be nice because she gets that bonus to building that, so that will be the smartest decision as far as that's concerned. Another tundra world here. Let's see. Exploration range. I'll have you go this way. System's really empty. Don't like seeing really empty systems in our building range.
Tile blocker cleared.
That's a new sound effect that tells us that our tile got cleared. Fix the growth. Going to be a while. Let's see. Then think about changing my leaders, really. Let's see. You're good at clearing blockers, but we just did that, so if you wanted to replace you. I think we're going to want this extra food to start with here. Be good. Need an admiral quite yet, but we will soon, because bad things happen quickly in this game. That'll help the population grow up a little quicker. Could be space whales, but not always easy to know for sure. This system has a habitable planet. A few other worlds.
Situation log updated.
Menaces because we're xenophobic. And rid of space cows. I wonder if these, if those are still fixed so you can't do them all at once again. Pretty annoying. Is there... Find anything in my system, buddy? Really go for you finding some minerals here. Science. Good. Need minerals though. Those were the kind of things that were starting my games I was not able to upload because they weren't getting any starting minerals. It's like incredibly critical. Kinda like GG if you don't get any starting minerals in your home system. Exactly want to leave the science points sitting there, but fuck. There we go. 3 will suffice. I've had a game where I've started with like 6 in the starting system. Still not sure I'm 100% on board with their planetary system as far as habitability goes. Doesn't quite make 100% sense. Alpines.
System survey complete.
Alpines, continentals, oceans. Well, maybe not ocean. That would kind of depend on the circumstances in real life, but they're all habitable.
Construction complete.
No anomaly in our starting zone, which is weird. I'll hold on to my money until I get my next... Oh wait, he's already building it. Be nice to put this one out. Because we're gonna need money here soon. Mass inflation. I wonder if this reflects the 2 science physics research here. It used to not. It used to be you could only have a colony or the research. But maybe they've changed that. Are these space stations like way more powerful than they used to be? I think they are. I think these used to have like 360 damage. Science. Love it, but run out of money.
Tile blocker cleared.
Yeah, that's why I got rid of the tile blocking guy from being governors. Not really gonna speed things up that much. It's already really quick to clear tile blockers. At least the basic ones.
System survey complete.
Looking at money. Money. Oh. I'd really like to play this series all the way through, because I haven't actually completed the game of Stellaris yet. Seems like maybe exploring systems ahead of time with your fighters is not as useful as it used to be. Because they reduced the number of like random alien encounters. Really, the science ship could just do it and be safe, and instead you can just keep your fleet at home and not expend the resources of having them out there. Get more ships built here soon too. Station gets hit on money again. Wait a minute. Food didn't used to be up here, did it? Huh. So food gets stored as surplus now. It didn't used to be, it just got consumed. Wonder if that means there's like a food silo now. Mineral silo. Almost feels like it's a placeholder name that I didn't like fill out on this race sheet for some reason. I'm not sure that's true. Oh, mineral silos increase mineral output in adjacent tiles. Is that how it used to be, or is that new? Not sure. The power plant producing 3 is also different. I need to go there and produce minerals. I've had a lack of anomalies. I don't know if the 3 Corvette ships is enough to actually save a $1 by taking them home, but I will make the attempt.
Construction complete.
More money now, and not much else to do, so I guess I'll build this research station. Oh, that's just saying that we're at the max. Cap for food is like way smaller than the other ones. Huh. I don't know why they did that. guess that does mean you could start making planets that are like dedicated to food. Finding lots of science resources, but just like not very much mineral resources. I wonder if they're trying to slow down the early game. These are all here. It's orbits. Doesn't seem like they save $1. Otherworld survey. We know without a doubt that the private biosphere is not something unique to Berseia. The scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of life, alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds.
Situation log updated.
Alright, so do I want to see if there's a leader for this? Some aggressive leaders, those are fairly decent for base combat. Oh shit. You just build but colony ships from the start now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I felt like that changed. Kinda liked the game getting delayed a little bit.
System survey complete.
Size 21.
Construction complete.
Just click a colonize button on here. They've changed colonization on me and concerns me. Let's see habitable planets. Why can I just click a colonize button though? Oh, is it just saying if I have a ship, I can send it here? Not saying that, is that the cost of a colony ship? Or is it like something else? Yeah, it's just a quick way to build a colony ship. Still, I like that change. Pointless to build a science station here. Actually, did I screw up? Oh fuck, I screwed up. I wasn't thinking. I guess we're gonna have a little bit of science for a little bit, but I was just not thinking at all that was the habitable world. It's a waste of minerals. We could probably active. We produce a lot of extra inputs. Nation. This would be good on a new world, not really on the other one. Just other things. Once they got rid of other things you can do. Oh, excuse me. This doesn't slow down research anymore. Well, like we talked about, it is a net gain to focus on one of these. However, right now they're all growing at the same rates, so I don't know if it's something we want to do, and if we can afford it. That mistake bothers me. 90 minerals behind now. Not really worth it for the research. No chance I can get refunded for this, is there? So. Not enough unity to adopt the new tradition. Ooh, okay, what's this? That's like your standard talent tree kind of things, like civilization has now. Our civilization to new systems and plants were receiving for extinction, domination, those are wrong. Those on us. Prosperity is no better indicator of success or failure than the strength of its economy, harmony, few things to match the strength of content populace working towards a common goal. Supremacy, the future of this galaxy belongs to those who are strong to seize it. I wonder what's the difference between that and domination. Diplomacy, the surest way to destroy your enemies is to make new friends. Discovery or curiosity about the universe that got us this far. Still much to discover. Colonies start with one additional population. That's pretty tempting early game. Uses happiness, all people goes up. Very interesting. Furry. These are more about like governing subjects, and this is more about like conquering. That's pretty good if you wanted to be successful in your surveys. The rest of that early game, that would be useful as well. Pretty good. Thinking I'll go with harmony though. 10% extra happiness. And body for extra leader lifespan would be nice. This really helped me keep my people under control. Sometimes be a problem in 4X games. Expansion is also probably what I'm going to work on. Prosperity is pretty good. So private check your privilege. Government is communist. Harmony. but I don't get to start by picking one, but just immediately 10% happier with my people. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and have a good day.